guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Maserati St. Pete for something super special. If you couldn't tell, that's already behind me here. Yes, a Maserati Ghibli Trofeo with Fuoriserie Rosso racing stripes. You won't believe the cost of these things, but man, does it take this spec to another level. This thing looks insane. The fastest Maserati right now in production, 203 mph top speed with all the goodies, a very special livery. This is going to be insane. Let's take a look at this. Now, before we check out this Maserati Ghibli Trofeo, make sure you guys check out Maserati St. Pete and Jen, who invited me here to check out this wonderful car. All of her contact information, phone number, and email will be down below in case you guys want to get one of these beautiful specimens from Maserati St. Pete. Shout out to Chris as well. They have shown me so much love to come out and check out these vehicles. So make sure you give them a holler and you can check out one of these cars and have them in your garage. Okay guys, look at this. We haven't seen something like this on the channel. When was the last time you've seen a Maserati with racing stripes at all? Like, here we are on a 2021 Fuoriserie Paint Trofeo. Now, obviously, I've been doing the 2022 models for you, but I wouldn't show you a 2021 unless it was special. And if you're seeing this, well, there's probably another 2021 that might show up on the channel that you might see that's very special, but we'll leave that for another video. Look at this, guys. These are Fuoriserie racing stripes. These cost a big penny each stripe, but we'll check that out on the sticker. I'm gonna make you guys wait for this one, but check them out on this Grigio exterior paint. What do you guys think? Goes over the top of the roof, all right, comes down to the trunk lid, and it stops. This looks really cool, and I'm still just trying to figure out how much I actually do love it and how much it definitely fits with the car. Now, aside from how special those stripes are, we're looking at a Trofeo. We're not only looking at a Trofeo, we have a Trofeo with a carbon fiber package. Now, the last Trofeo Ghibli I had on the channel did not have the carbon fiber package. So this one is special in so many ways. I don't even know where to start for you guys. I guess we'll just go with the Trofeo itself. What makes the Trofeo special? Now, we'll look under the hood because that twin turbo V8 is definitely going to be the highlight, all right? That's the elephant in the room, obviously. But the Trofeo model for 2021 is much like the Trofeo for 2022. What do you get? Well, up front, all right, those vertical slats, they do not have the matte inserts as regular Ghiblis would have, all right? This has a feed through for extra cooling, all right? So these are actually functional vertical slats in the grille. That is specific to the Trofeo. We have big nostrils up here on both sides because that is extra cooling for that twin turbo V8 engine, and you can see that these are actually functional as well, not just there for show. Now, the very obvious change is the Trofeo badging right here on the front fender. As you can see, done in chrome with Rosso, and the Rosso portholes as well on the front fender lets you know that something a little more special is passing by. Let's talk about the Italian flag. Specified for the Trofeo, the Italian flag here on the B-pillar shows up on the Trofeo models. Let's talk about the strike through. All right, the spear going through the trident, done in red, only on the Trofeo models. And for the rear, well, that rear diffuser is done up in carbon fiber, not just because of the carbon fiber package, but any Trofeo will come with that more aggressive rear diffuser done in carbon. So that is Trofeo for not only 2021, but also for the 2022 models as well. So that makes this car that much more special. Now let's talk about the carbon fiber on this because it is insane. There's carbon everywhere. The front lip is done in carbon fiber, as you guys can see. This Grand Sport front fascia with the carbon packaged lip and the side blades. We don't leave those out as well for the Trofeos. Carbon on the side blades with this package. Now that's up front. Let's check out the side because we have the side mirrors done in carbon fiber as well. All right, the B-pillar done in carbon fiber. You also have the door handles done in carbon. All right, and even back here where the C-pillar is, carbon fiber. I mean, wow. And then the rear, carbon fiber trunk spoiler. And then standard with the Trofeo, you get the carbon fiber rear diffuser. So again, this is maxed out with carbon. Now, as far as what you're used to, well, since this is a 2021, we do have the older emblem, you know, done in chrome, red, and blue, but you do have all the good stuff like the level 2 ADAS system. So you have the big Trident up front. You have the full matrix LED headlamps, and all this stuff comes standard, all right? And again, the Grand Sport front fascia that you see here, just done in carbon fiber because of the package, but the Trofeo will give you the better front fascia, better looking, more aggressive, more sporty front look. Check out these tires, 21-inch Orione forged staggered wheels, guys, with performance tires. These look incredible. Big red calipers, all right, Brembo brakes, drilled rotors, white script on the red calipers, and you have your monochrome insignia right there in the middle. We need to step back to appreciate just how big, how aggressive, how sharp, and just how great these wheels look overall. This whole package is just insane. And for the rear, you have your boomerang taillights. That was new for 2021, which this is a 2021, so this was the first year you got the new boomerang tails. Now you do have your Maserati script in chrome. You have your Ghibli badge there, or script in chrome. All right, we do have that carbon fiber spoiler as we talked about. And then the Grand Sport rear diffuser. All right, so you have the black exhaust tips, quad exhaust. You do have the honeycomb grille around that exhaust, non-functional. And then for the Trofeo, you do have the rear diffuser, more aggressive, done in carbon fiber. So again, putting that all together, it's just an overall good look. I really love the spoiler on these cars. It just completes the Ghibli, especially with the sporty rear diffuser and back bumper. I love this look. Okay, so before we talk about Maserati's current fastest vehicle in production, let's talk about these Fuoriserie racing stripes. The Rosso stripes go all the way through into the engine bay, from the front bumper, even for the hood. Look at that, guys. Pay attention to the detail on that. They go all the way through. All right, now let's talk about this beast right here. The twin turbo V8, all right, 580 horsepower, and you have 538 pound-feet of torque out of this carbon fiber V8 engine from Maserati with the red intake manifolds. Now, what does that do for you? Well, paired with the HBZF transmission, that's gonna take you 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat. But that's not the most impressive 0 to 60. What it's about is the top speed. This is currently Maserati's fastest vehicle at 203 miles per hour for the top speed. Yes, it's the fastest, it's not the quickest. So the quickest is the MC20 with the 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, but the MC20's top speed only tops out at 202 miles per hour to where we're at 203. This is already something that is super crazy to have in a Ghibli, and to make it this fast of a sedan, you're not gonna see anything like this on the market. Just really take a moment to appreciate what's right here in front of us with the Trofeo lineup. Now, fuel economy is going to be right where you expect it for a twin turbo V8. 16, 13, 20. 16 combined city and highway, 13 for the city, and 20 for the highway for your premium fuel economy here for the V8. Now, with that said, 13 cubic feet for your trunk space. All right, you have the same 60-40 split in the rear. All right, you do have your Maserati delivery box here that has your spare key, it has your keychain and a model of your vehicle as well. You also have your instruction manuals here, all right, front plate mount. You also have the carpets for the Maserati inside. And if I push a couple of these things back, you will also see underneath the spare tire, the jack, the tools, tire inflate kit, and the battery right there underneath as well. So Maserati has really packaged this very well. They've done this plenty of times for the Ghibli, and it looks phenomenal, and it's very practical, and just enough space that you'll need. Now, the beauty and elegance continues on in the interior, and I can't decide which I really love most between the interior and the exterior of this Trofeo. I mean, this checks all of the boxes for me, and I think you guys are gonna appreciate this as well. So before we even get in, we're greeted with a beautiful carbon fiber side sill with the Maserati script, aluminum pedals, and your aluminum and black seat controls. And then you see kind of what we're going for as far as the spec and the theme on the door paneling. I mean, you have all leather up top here with contrasted stitching. You also have the carbon fiber right here. You have aluminum right here. You have Bowers & Wilkins sound system, upgraded sound system. You have the Rosso armrest with the Neo stitching, and you kind of get the flavor that we're going for in here. But that's not all. You get here and you see these sport seats in the piano fluted natural drilled leather, all right, and you see the Trofeo badge to let you know you have something a little special here. Now, before we even get in, you'll see the Alcantara pillars and the Alcantara headliner here, which I'll do that, and now you really get a good look with that sunroof there. Now, when I step inside, you're greeted with a beautiful sports steering wheel in leather, perforated on the sides, but look at the carbon fiber paddle shifters. Take a look at that, guys. Those look so good. And it goes with this theme because we have a big carbon fiber sill right here in the middle. We have also the Fuoriserie plaque. All right, we've only seen this one other time when we did a red Fuoriserie Ghibli, and now we see it because we have the Rosso racing stripes. All right, so this is just a great place to be. Nero on the top with Rosso, Nero stitching. All right, you also have your MIA system for Maserati, Maserati Intelligent Assistant. We already know all about this, but let's give it a quick startup. You're gonna see Trofeo on the TFT screen. And now you'll see the beautiful infotainment, all right, that we've seen before from Maserati since this year. All right, 2021 is when we got this beautiful infotainment, and then we carried it over for 2022 as well. So with that said, I mean, this is just so flawless. I've gone over this plenty of times, but you guys just gotta check it out. Rear sunshade button there, all right. We can do the surround view camera, so you can see what's to the side of us, what's behind us, full front and live 360. I mean, yeah, obviously I can't gush enough about this thing. But the Trofeo model is a little bit different. This is built different. All right, let's talk about that. That says V8 right there by that seat belt warning light. So we know we got something that's a little bit higher revving. Yes, about 7,000 RPMs for the rev. And that speedo says 230 miles per hour. She's fast. Now we know that the top speed is 203, but the fact that it goes to 230 on the dash, that's some bragging rights in itself. So with that said, going around this whole thing, I mean, it all looks so beautiful. It all functions so well. Really, I just think being in something like this gives you a certain type of feeling. Just, I don't know. I get in this and I feel powerful, and I feel like I can't be stopped. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. Now, you do have your wireless charging here, USB 2.0, USB-C in there. You have your dual climate controls there. In the vehicle here, you can also, comfort, you can also do your seats, all right, heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheel, so you can control your units there. You also have drive, all right, manual here. You can use the carbon fiber paddle shifters, or you can use the gear select here for the 2-track system. All right, neutral, reverse, and park. All right, now you also have your hazard button there, your traction off button, your automatic start-stop button there. All right, your increased comfort and efficiency, ICE button, which is best for fuel economy. Your sport Corsa mode, that is only for the Trofeo models, all right? So we can do sport and we can press that. All right, and it opens up the valves. You know, it gives you some good throttle response. But Corsa, once you hold it down, all right, now it goes to Corsa, it turns off. All right, your ESC turns off. Everything as far as traction, I mean, this is where you get tail happy. This is where launch control comes in. I mean, this is the fun mode right here, and this is why you get a Trofeo model for the Corsa driving mode to really rip through. Now, you do have your dampers here as well, where you can soften those. You can do it in sport, but in Corsa, the dampers automatically come on. So if I turn it off, hold it down, you'll see Corsa come up and the dampers will soften right away. All right, you do have your electric parking brake, your buttons for your Maserati touch control, Maserati Intelligent Assistant. Maserati touch control was the previous years. You have your cup holders there, extra storage, and in the middle, your split armrest where you will see you can have your cup holders, and you do have your AC where you can let some cooling in there and cool your espressos. And yeah, glove box over here, your lighting controls, your start-stop button, some extra stowage, all the good stuff that you're used to from Maserati. I've showed you guys plenty of times before, but the Trofeo I just have to highlight because this thing is just wonderful. All right, and in the inside, same beautiful flavor. Everything is checked. Yes, every box is checked. All right, sport seats, natural drill pin and 4-day leather. All right, you do have the trident there. It does not say Trofeo in the back, but it does up front, as we know. And you go in the center here, you will see the heated seats in the back. You will see the vent shade buttons as well to let down and up the vent shade. You will also see in the armrest, you do have your 2 cup holders, and you have a little extra stowage down there as well. And then in the door paneling, we'll take a peek out here. You will see the extended leather up top here. You will see the carbon fiber trim, aluminum trim, and that Bowers & Wilkins sound system makes its way back here as well with the roll sill armrest and the Neo stitching. So again, same flavor in the rear as up front. They make you feel just as important as a passenger in the back as you are in the command up front. All right, guys, moment of truth. What is this 2021 Ghibli Trofeo with the Fuoriserie racing stripes going to cost you? Well, to start, you're at $110,240 for your MSRP. After options, you're looking at $129,535. Now, you got to think about the destination charge, which is $1195, the preparation and delivery, which is $300, and that gas guzzler tax at $1,700. Now, let's talk about these options because we have something special right up top. The double stripes. All right, those racing stripes for the Fuoriserie paint is $8,500 for those stripes. Yeah, that's correct. $4,250 per stripe. So make sure you check that out before you get into this car. You also have the interior carbon package. That's $1,100, which includes the carbon fiber paddle shifters and carbon door sills. Now you also have the exterior carbon fiber package. All right, for the Trofeo is $2,500. You have the metallic paint at $1,200 for this Grigio metallic, and the high premium sound system, Bowers & Wilkins, are $2,100, and that cold weather pack at $700 for the heated back seats. Now, let's talk about what comes standard. There's a lot that's standard on the Trofeo variant. I'm gonna save you guys me reading each one of these, so I'll make sure you guys, pause it, look at it right here, zoom in, do what you need to do to see everything that comes on this Trofeo model for 2021. Now, with that said, what do you guys think about the specific spec? Do you love it? I do. All right, guys, so here's the lighting. Look at her all lit up with those full matrix lighting up front. The LEDs just look beautiful. Switchback turn signal in amber and bright white. All right, and then you come to the carbon fiber mirror and you have amber in the turn signal there. And then come to the rear tail. The boomerang lit up with the turn signal. Looks all good and dandy there. Again, just wanted to show these to you illuminated. Per usual, they look phenomenal. All right, guys, so what did you think about this 2021 Maserati Ghibli Trofeo with the Fuoriserie Rosso racing stripes? Yes, it's an $8,000 plus option. Does it do the car justice? I think it looks awesome with all the red accents. The symmetry in it just shows off so well. Look at that thing. It's definitely something that's very special on the road, and you can get a hold of any Maserati with a Fuoriserie paint, whether it be racing stripes or exterior colors. I suggest you jump on that to have something that's one of a kind. So with that said, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. When you give it a like, it helps get the video up in the rankings, helps grow the channel, and I get to talk more about these beautiful Maseratis like the Trofeo behind me now. Now with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate the love and support. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch, just in case you want hoodies, leggings, tank tops, tote bags. I have everything there, and if you use the coupon code SPOOKY for the rest of the month of October, you'll get 25% off. Now, if you guys want to check out my TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, post everything there, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo that doesn't always make it here to the channel. Now, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video.